Nami, Caitlyn, Jinx, Raka. Quite a matchup. They have a lot of insta-death.
Minions have spawned.
They don't have that much. Well, they have some CC, but I feel like their CC is potentially less effective than our CC. Question is whether or not I'm going to go CC removal. And right now, it does not look like CC removal is the way to go. My options are go straight up healing and stack that. Harden Sensor, even though it's not that great if we start getting an early lead. Can't do a lot with, Can't do a lot with... Their potions is that. I get that damage on Caitlyn. I did not expect that to kill me. I genuinely did not. So that's entirely on me. I figured I'd go low, then I would heal. Oh, cause Nami hit her spell too. Yeah, no real complaints there. I guess the only thing I could think of is Caitlyn was running straight at me. So the question becomes, how is it that Caitlyn gets away with that, you know? We'll take it. Not sure what he's doing. Not gonna get her. Hey, Caitlyn overplayed her hand, not punished for it. Now we have to watch out for the jungler. That's the main thing. Yeah, I played a little aggro, but first of all, that's how you're supposed to play. And second of all, when Caitlyn's running straight at me, Jinx did drop her clap traps, but she did not, hit her with the slow, so it's kind of like, what are we doing here? But that does imply we have to watch out because, essentially, it implies that she's just not on top of things. She's not used to playing super duper aggro. So, 1-1-0 even scores. The problem is Jinx has nowhere near enough. Yeah, and she's not pushing solo. Just like, what are you doing? Okay, we want to get... Drop... No. Want to drop that on her. Drop that there. To get harassed. She's gonna re-heal that. Thanks to... I should have had enough heal. Now we got that. We just play it slow here. Because Caitlyn's playing way too aggro. Yeah, and we're both trying to play aggro, so it really comes down to who plays it better. It's a lot of sustain in both teams. I should be winning trades. That's awesome. A little higher on the... Got more resources at this point. A stronger position. Gotta watch out, because they could be in the drum or the bushes. Yeah, it looks like they're back. So what we like to do is we like to push out, ASAP, and then back. Match their recall. Should save my trinket execute for the cannon. Okay, she didn't back. I should check to see if there's a trap here. No trap, so this should be a plating. Okay, we see Shaco's coming. Not sure what the thinking here is. Yeah, we spotted Shaco, so it's alright. She close to 6. They're gonna push on me. Getting hit by that was actually... Yeah, that got her, but the silence doesn't matter for anything. Oh, that was a mistake. Jacob can still jump a wall and try to get me. Need to see if... I have to assume Shaco's here. It's 3v3. We're kind of compacted together. Okay. They got me. Oh god. They got their late, that sucks. We killed their support, and we had the initial thing, but we got one kill to their, like, whole team. And they got the dragon. So in the end, that was an awful, awful trade for us, and I'm not sure why it went so bad. Yep. Okay, no, I would say it's because Zed is fed, but it's not. He just picked up those 3 kills. So how do they lose support? How did they lose support and then still manage to trounce us so badly? I guess it was the dragon? The dragon put in all that work? Oh, sweet summer child. Then comes the ult. She's in a mana for ult. I missed her. Okay, we got her. I'll take it. Don't even bother pinging me. What you don't want is Nami hitting level 6 and getting away with her ult. Or just ulting her, or healing herself with extra speed and getting out of there. Actually, I should push this, because there's a fracas up top. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think Oliver's doing a great job here. We did that just in case, just to pick up any potential kills that they're looking ahead. There we go, I'll take it. I don't like the moonstone because it doesn't improve actual healing. However, heal resist isn't super worthwhile. So honestly, even though Redemption Last is technically better, and that's only true if you're level of heal, which I prefer not to do. It is kind of a weird build because it's not what is considered optimal high-level play with Soraka right now. The fact of the matter is, like, the teammates are just never good enough to make that work. So I kind of split the difference, which makes the whole thing a little bit weaker. Now I know. She shouldn't have Caitlyn on her. That she used everything. Can I do anything for him? Drop a heat on him. In case Shaco shows up. Well, we are now officially pooping on them. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird build because I don't have Aerie and I'm kind of focused more on damage up front. Because playing lane bully as Soraka with the optimal build relies on your ADC too much. Okay, so they'll be coming because they just killed Liz in the jungle. I wanna. That's such bullshit. I was kind of aware of what was going on, but the problem was, like, Jinx needed to take the shot for me, which she didn't do. Oh! That's a problem. And I don't get any credit for that, which is BS. That's a 2 for 2, but it's a 2 for 2 that could have been a 1 for 1. And then we just pooped on top of it. Yeah, because nobody took that shot for me. If Jinx had taken that shot for me, it would have been a 1 for 0, and it would have been that. But what can you do? Alright, we're gonna drop this word here. There's no reason, I don't think, to push for there to drop a ward in the jungle. Actually, it is easy to drop a red ward in the jungle or in the bush here because, there's that just sort of kind of came here. I don't know if he's going to be going. Okay. Now there potentially is. They did not see that. Yeah. Oh, that is infuriating. Seems has no idea what's going on. God knows what the hell Fizz is doing. Oh, Zed is now crushing. So, that's a problem. There's no reason we should have lost it that badly. Yeah, and Caitlyn's 5-4-2. So long story short, we are doing incredibly poorly, and part of it is our jungler's awful. 2 dragons to no dragons, and we didn't even get all of the voidlings. So Valley Bear's got a lot of making stuff up to do. Yeah, good hits. Not in myself. Wow. Now we gotta watch out, cause Shaco's top. Okay. That's at least something. We drop that, we drop a ward. I guess that's the other thing, right? As far as ward priority goes, nobody's doing shit. Every time we've had a fracas down here, it's like we run into a ward and nothing happens. Right? They have full-on ward coverage of every single bush, and our team's all just like, let's just not bother. Okay, that helps a little bit. Next is... honestly, I don't know. Verdant Barrier? No, the Hourglass. That's what I would need to build to survive Caitlyn/Zed. Shutting down Zed would be good. Tom's top still losing. Oh, how the fuck was I supposed to know she don't jump on red? That's alright, let her clear out this wave. Yeah, they're gonna push this. Easy grab. Wow. Her damage is insane at this level. Jinx! Jinx, what the fuck is that? I keep playing like my Jinx has any clue what she's doing, and she doesn't. And they just shit out damage where my heals do absolutely nothing. Like, we catch them off guard and we get a couple of kills, but they know what they're doing. Like, they're making the plays and we're responding to them. If they take this tower... It's on a rampage, it doesn't matter. This game's over. This game's over because this Caitlyn 100% knows what she's doing and Jinx doesn't. Jinx walked, and on top of everything, our jungler is, you know, stoned. Not a bad setup, but not exactly a kill. What are you doing? You just walked over a ward. Valley Thurston got this, look at this one. Top's also losing relatively heavily, so... Yeah, we're playing super defensively because right now we can't rely on the team. This is a bad matchup. Mordekaiser is winning, he's got both buffs, and Darius can't do anything, so... But... Nah, we don't want to do that. We can drop some more heals on him, that's about it. Help him push out. But we're not committing to this in the long term. Now the issue is what's happening bottom. I tried, but it didn't matter. Okay. That's 2. Yeah, no, they're bad. This whole team's kind of worthless. I don't know. In comes Shaco. I thought that was our guy. I thought that was, his. We'll drop this here just to see what's what. Oh, I don't know which way they're gonna go. Ah, they straight up went mid. Solid. Thing that happened. There is Mordekaiser. Come on! I don't know what the hell's going on, but this whole turn-based league is not what I'm into. He should be fine. He's not, so it's not exactly on me. We're still outclassed here. Oh wow. She just did not stop. Thought we would have had her, but with Fizz? Jesus. That's Fizz on her, and just like she took no damage. Yeah. Caitlyn's just too good for the rest of this team. Whew. Their support is decent, their top's winning, their jungler's winning, and their Caitlyn is significantly better than our entire team put together. Well, let's see when I get it shut down. Well, at least we got that. Sad as it is. 26 to 15, it's not great. Our odds are not great. They just need one more dragon to get all the dragons. Their jungler did a much better job, not by virtue of being Shaco and playing annoyingly, which would have at least let me claim that he's a piece of shit who doesn't pick good champs, but he's just jungling, but I feel like it wouldn't matter who he chose, he just would have had better control over what he's trying to do. Yeah. So, yeah, sad, but it is what it is. Actually, I should buy, cords. I don't know what people call them pink. They're clearly red. Yeah, we need to group together and fight for the dragon. Like, okay, I was gonna say that that's actually in our favor, but it's not. Because we're wasting her ult. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Unfortunately, no good. That's good. They lost Caitlyn, and we lost our team. Not the best score on the team, 13. Jinx is doing okay. Bottom did the best. Everybody else got crushed, so not a lot we could do. Yep, there is. Going against... Oh, Flash v Flash. Flashing after, Zed. That's how afraid of Raka he is. Nah, nothing you can do here. And Volibear is awful. His general performance in the grand scheme of things is not great. He could still be coming. Especially if he has vision. That's the only reason we'll play. I don't have flash, which is a problem. I should have waited 5 seconds before engaging on that, because I'm gonna need ult to... If Shaco decides to, jump the wall for me, I'm gonna need ult to get out of it. Yeah, Jinx didn't play well enough. She got outclassed by Caitlyn, and we got absolutely nothing from the other lane. Yep, that's their final dragon, so that's game. It's the final game down. Meedly meedly. Meedly meedly me. Meedly meedly. Meedly 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 me. Taken down for copyright strikes. Ooh, missed. I got you. Don't worry about it. Look at that. Nice. given how much better their team is outperforming mine, support scores are closer than they should be, right? There's a huge difference in terms of performance. Oh. She might! Oh, I get sucked in. I thought Jinx could keep... Excuse me. Could keep up the pressure, but she couldn't. Yeah, Mortal was losing a lot of health, but he regained it just as fast. 37-14 to 4-16. That's a relatively small differential given the fact that the other team has 17 more kills. Yeah, did the best I could. I see a potential S. And there is the last inhibitor, so we should push out of base at this point. I could have built more healing, of course. But plus healing wouldn't have helped. Healing reduction may have helped, but that's the crazy thing is, you shouldn't be relying on Raka to be building heal reduction. It's a crazy scheme. But, you know, it is what it is. It's funny, because I feel like if Darius had built heal reduction, he may have actually been able to contest, Lord. At least later, you know? Any more of a threat. The fact that we still don't have heal reduction is the real problem. I'm not gonna build it because it's not gonna change the outcome of this game. Right. We push in here, we have one turret. And they're just gonna crush it, and they're gonna win. They'd have to make a huge mistake. I tried. It's our last turret. Got me in the fountain. Wait, did I get somebody? Hell yeah.